why don't you come? Where do you live, actually? I can hand deliver a letter to you. I can hand deliver a letter to you.
Let's have some Bible. Well, color me shocked. At no point did I think I would enjoy the Batman as much as I did, especially with everything that came from it. Lo and behold, even Mr. Sinister himself even knew that the Penguin is going to be possibly a bag of mixed old shenanigans. I gotta say, now that it's all done, this show was absolutely incredible. It's still even hard to believe that there's a man from Dublin, Ireland, sitting in that chair being transformed into the Penguin. Credit has to go to the VFX team that made this man look this incredible. Credit will always be done to where it's rightfully deserved so, and yeah, they need to deserve and earn an award for this. Go ahead and smash that like button for Christina Milioti for her portrayal as Sophia Falcone. I know I probably screwed up her name, but honestly, this was a phenomenal character that stood just as good as Colin Farrell. She did an exceptional job playing the sociopathic woman, and let's face it, I can fix her. I can fix her. Even from the beginning of episode 1, you knew that the Penguin wanted to take what was his by any means necessary. He wanted to be crowned the king of Gotham, only till he finds his little apprentice, Vic. Victor had a very interesting arc in this story, and honestly, I thought it was going to play up a lot well for this kid, because I know Victor was going to do great things in the Penguin. He's not, though.
This is not how this was supposed to go!
Fucking whoops. Alright, so we stopped here for the plot of the Penguin, so let's get down to it. The Penguin is honestly going to be around the central aspect of his drug trade. He wanted to move in as much of his product as he could as possible, going through every aspect of the family, shutting everyone out of his life. And honestly, yeah, if I had to look at that, you're going to have to look at that too, because let's face it, it's just interesting. Coming into only the aspect of Sophia Falcone after she was already under the impression that they knew that Oz had something to do with the death of her brother. One of the things that the Penguin did touch on is, even though we see the mobster that the Oz is, what makes the Penguin is the fact about his childhood. This was a more interesting dynamic, what made him him. And this is going to go back to the love he had for his mother, which, yeah, came off a little bit fucking creepy there, fella. And even what he did to his brothers.
Oh, and boy, man, I want your little asses home, you hear me?
Yes, Mom.
Yeah, that means get your asses home when the street lights comes on. Otherwise, you're going to get your legs broken. That's how life was back then, and even how I was raised. But now parents want to help their children and carry around safety scissors all day for them. But hey, times have changed. Moving on, I'd rather get a mouth hug from Amy Schumer than have to spend the time like Sophia did in Arkham. It is crazy what they do to these patients in there. Yes, it is depicted as a rehabilitation hospital, but what rehabilitation you're going to get from here, I have no idea. This ultimately leads Sophia up to the disastrous outcome of what's going to be happening to her and why she decided to completely have enough and gas her entire family and burn it all to the ground. The drug business is blooming, and as Vic is seeing more of what he wants about the gangster life that he's learning, everything from the Penguin, he tries to give him some means of encouragement, even though Oz was stabbed by his own mother because she realized what he did to his little brothers, her sons, killed them when they were down in the fucking sewer. This is ultimately not even going to get brought up to Vic because he knew the truth. The woman that played Penguin's mother did a phenomenal role. She did this exceptionally well. Credit to her as well. Now, after she had a stroke, Oz takes her back and gives her the penthouse that she always wanted. Yeah, it's still going to be a little odd there, Mr. Penguin fella, that you keep your vegetated state mother in the crown penthouse suite that she always wanted. It just took you until she had a stroke. And even though she said in prior episodes, yeah, I don't want to live like this, man. But it's not going to stop Oswald Cobblepot doing whatever sociopathic shit he wants. Sophia Falcone gets her in the end because as Oswald Cobblepot has the opportunity to give her, hey, look at the rabbit treatment, she gets a letter when she's back in Arkham from her half-sister, Selena Kyle. Is this something they're probably going to set up soon? And lo and behold, they probably might, because Falcone family, yeah, they know who her father is. Even though she decided to do everything, her sister would be proud of her for burning that bitch to the ground. That's ultimately what she wants, and it could set us something, quite honestly, I think could be very interesting. Ah, yes, the moment we've all been waiting for.
And thanks for taking a chance on me. For taking me in.
Oh, hey, I heard the same thing once, too. Yep, and then chokes that little son of a bitch out, and there you go. Takes his money, throws his ID in the river. This is honestly, yeah, this goes to show you how nasty the Penguin is. He couldn't take any more signs of weakness from anybody, because that leads him getting hurt. Even though his mother just stabbed him a few hours ago, he's not going to take any chances. This goes to show you how ruthless the Penguin is. And as stated in the Batman, he knows his reputation. This goes to be one of the best shows that came out this year by far. I have to give this show a must recommend. Mr. Sinister loved it. Let me know in the comment section below. What did you think about the Penguin? Are you surprised about the death of Victor? It has been a pleasure, my dear sinners, and I want to thank all of you that recently subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of you 6 sons of bitches. I appreciate all of you. Until we meet again.